Right, hi guys. Obviously we're still in a pandemic and I was bored. I'm looking for a new tent to take on the motorcycle. I want one I can use pretty much always instead of having various different ones. So I thought I would put up the ones I do have, just because I'm bored, and to show you the different tents I have and what I use them for. This one I use if I'm going to be away for a few days or more, but it's not a good tent, and to be honest, I'm embarrassed to say, but it took me half an hour to set it up, and it shouldn't. Combination of being rusty and just not having the energy as much these days. But this is a cheap Freeman's Trail Sendero. I got this from Go Outdoors years ago and it served me well. It only has a HH of 2000 for water. It's a 4-man tent, so to be honest, in the UK it's not really an ideal tent, especially if you know you're going to be in the rain. The advantages are it's pretty unlikely the rain's going to get inside the inner tent, but it does have advantages of having a lot of room. I went to a rally once where I actually had my old motorbike inside it, so I had plenty of room for my motorbike and my bed, all my gear, more room than I'll ever need. So I'm definitely wanting to cut the size down, and it's very flimsy. Putting it up you can hear the fibres and the poles creaking, so expect it to fail in any high winds. So I'll show you the outside of it. So it is a good size, but as we say, water resistant wise 2000 is nowhere near enough for the UK. Even when I was putting it up here, we're quite well isolated from the wind at home, but the slightest breeze was lifting it. Obviously I've used additional pegs because I wouldn't use the wee flimsy pegs that come with it. But next tents I'm going to give a go is my trusty Banshee 200. Love that tent. 5000 mm of water. That is perfect. It has never failed me. I love everything about it. Well, almost everything about it. It's just too wee. Maybe if I had a Banshee 300 it would be better, but the 200 is too wee for motorbike camping, personally. I have a Husky Free. I enjoy that one. I've only used it a few times. But it's got a better water rating. 4000 is good enough. Anything above 3000 should be good enough, especially when you have the tents separate, the internal tents separate, so that gives you that wee additional bit of safety off the walls. I'm going to try the Van Gogh Gamma 200. I'm actually not sure if that's what's in there. It might be a different tent in that bag. And a cheap one I've never used in my life. I'm sure it came from Aldi's or something, but I'll try them next.